Got a nice shipment from eBay, a bunch of random packs, just junk packs. And then after school today, I got a hot corner box. Found a Casey's General Store with 6 of them. I've never seen 6 on the shelf. Usually don't even see that many on the shelf at Target. They are a little pricey. I did rip open because I wanted to see the packs on the way home that I was going to be opening. So I actually do have good packs. And might be going back to this Casey's to get these good packs. Charlie's down here. She's been licking my feet, being annoying. But she wanted me to do a video. It's been a long time since I've done a video, but I've got a lot of cards to open. I actually had a lot of cards to open all week, but just was busy, wasn't feeling good the last couple days, but it's a weekend, I'm feeling better. What I'm going to do is open this, the Fairfield Hot Corner Box, and then I picked out a few packs, some duplicates and packs, good packs that I want to open. A couple of them are 93 packs, there's a Bowman 95 in there. Got 49 packs for only $19 on eBay. And like I said, most of them aren't good packs, but still fun to open up junky stuff. And for that price, you can't really beat it. So here's my hot corner box from Fairfield. Big League 2018. Prism 13 is the hobby. It's okay. This is the good one, 2018 update. And then this is going to be a good one, Chrome 2018 update. But I'm really concerned what these cards are going to be like because even the pack itself is bent. And I found that in a lot of Fairfield things that the backs are really bent. I'm actually going to do the hits first because they're probably not as good as some of the packs maybe. But first one is a little autograph, John Singleton, who I don't know. This is from Donruss, I don't know, 16-ish, 15 or 14. He was a first baseman for the HRus. I don't know for how long. The next one I don't mind. It's a jersey, and it's Tanaka. This is from 2018 Series 2. Look on the back here. Major League Material card. Tanaka is quickly becoming one of my favorite Yankees. He doesn't obviously have anything overpowering. Never really throws any straight fastballs. Everything moves. He's been really good in the postseason, and I expect a good year out of him. You know, he's probably not a 9-inning guy, even a 7-inning guy. He's about a 5-6-inning pitcher, but good enough with the bullpen the Yankees have and with the way baseball is played. So I'm going to do these packs, my packs from the hot corner box, and then a handful of decent packs from the other thing I got from eBay, that shipment of cards I got in. Well, these are bent too, but Rosario, rookie card, shortstop for the Mets. He's had, actually has decent numbers. Keenan Broxton, Matt Boyd, Matt Moore, Frankie Lindor, batting average leaders, and John Mancada, who's becoming a pretty big superstar in 2017 ERA leaders. Big League is no good. So get that out of the way. Like I said, those cards were kind of bowed too. Here is the 2013 Panini Prism. Jason Grilli, we used to call him Peanut Butter Grilli time when we were playing MLB The Show in my young days of being stupid. Matt Cain, really, he threw a perfect game, right? I think it was a perfect game, not just a no-hitter. Carlos Quentin hit some home runs for out. Ian Kennedy, I think, came up as a Yankee. Didn't really do much. Avisail Garcia and Justin Grimm. Nothing much in there. Suppose that Garcia card was the best. This is the Chrome 2018. I wonder if they could, like, look at how bent these cards are. Look at how, I don't know if you can really see, but look at, that's terrible. This is a Jose Altuve International Fair, but look at that. That's terrible. They need to figure out a way to get better packaging in these hot corner boxes because half the cards come all bent up, the packages. Corey Kluber All-Star Game. This is a cool insert, but it's all bent up and crappy. I mean, I can't even put these in boxes. Jordan Hicks, rookie debut guard, throws so hard. And Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So, I mean, look at this, trying to lay this flat on a table. Put a book of matches under it. That pisses me off. I don't know about Fairfield. Keep buying their stuff, but definitely disappoint me. Here's the last pack. Hopefully the best one. Should be the best one. Got Mark Reynolds here. Get the camera back. Mark Reynolds, obviously a lot of home runs, a lot of strikeouts. Nick Markakis For my friend Devin, Nick Markiki. Good story. He had a hard time pronouncing his name. Schwarber, here's a highlights card of 2,500 Ks. Here's a nice little card. It's the Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie. And God, I thought this was the base in Series 2. So I'm kind of confused exactly what this is. But it's not a bat down, it's not a short print or anything. So nothing to get too excited about. The code on the back is 90. And it's good. But still an Acuna rookie, which one of the hottest cards in baseball from 2 years ago, still is today. Randy Johnson here. We got kind of in service, talking like a teacher. Legendary All-Stars is the insert. Storybook endings, Sandy Koufax. Of course, Koufax, he ended right in the prime of his career because had such bad elbow problems. He wanted to be able to have a life after baseball. And, I've heard stories of his arm being so swollen up and the arthritis being so bad in his elbow that he actually would wake up and his elbow would be black. So that's my Fairfield Hot Corner Box. I did like the Tanaka hit, the jersey, and then obviously the Acuna. Other than that, I was pretty disappointed. Bowman 95 is what I'm going to open out of my random packs. Bowman 95 has been good to me. I got the Jeter Gold foil out of this when I opened this over Christmas. Got a Vlad rookie. This pack is kind of sticky, so I hope the cards are okay. But Bowman 95, well, hopefully I can produce something of decent value. Here's a John Wetland. Of course, he was the closer for the Yankees before Rivera was. And we used to do the Wetland drill in baseball to work on not opening up and flying open. Mike Mussina was a Hall of Famer and was one of my favorite Yankees after he came over. Paul Molitor is a Hall of Famer. Obviously has just was the manager for the Twins for a long time. Danny Tartabull, he was in an episode of Seinfeld where George drives around to flick somebody off. Here's two good cards. Scott Rowland, Prime Prospect, and Chipper Jones, Prime Prospect. They're not gold, they're just the silver. And I guess, these aren't considered rookie cards, but these are still pretty good cards. Two iconic players. Derek Jeter and Chipper Jones really represent my generation. Scott Rowland right up there. I know Tommy, my buddy Tommy, really likes them. Marty Cordova, long-time Twins. I think him with the Indians as well towards the end of his career. Andrew Vessel. These are sticking a little bit. Eric Owens is the next guy. Mark Loretta, who had a really nice long career, hit for a good average. Esteban Loaiza, who I'm pretty sure won a Cy Young one year with the White Sox. The Yankees traded Jose Contreras for him, and then Loaiza sucked. And I want to say Loaiza has gotten into some legal trouble. This is Donruss 93, and it's Series 1. And I want to say that there is some kind of Jeter rookie in here. I'm not 100% sure. Henry Rodriguez, Kip Gross. See how many of these guys I remember playing. So far, the only one I see, don't remember Tim Leary, Tim Scott, Roger McDowell. He's also referenced on an episode of Seinfeld, the Keith Hernandez episode. Here's a Pedro Martinez, a young Pedro there. Obviously, remember Pedro. So this is, I don't think this is considered a rookie card. He had pitched a little bit in 92. Might be. Brady Anderson, who bulked up and hit 50 home runs in 97. Definitely a steroid guy. JT Snow played a long time with the Giants and had a pretty good career, but here he is with the Yankees as a rookie, and Victor Cole. So I didn't remember a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys were gone by the time I was watching baseball in the late 90s. I know there's a Jeter in here. The Topps Series 1 from 1993. It's also a Topps Gold card in all of these. Been talking to my buddy Ted, and it's Will Cordero is the Topps Gold. I've been talking to my buddy Ted, and he's really getting into cards. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. John Franco, a lot of good years. Also referenced an episode of Seinfeld. Obviously, you can tell I watched Seinfeld. Al Zuna. Jeff Pissarro, I remember at the end of his career. Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer. And all these other guys, I don't know too much. Brent Maine. I'm trying to collect some Royals cards for, like I said, Ted. He's really getting into collecting, which is good for him. This is Sportsflix 2000-1994 baseball. Really don't have any idea what's going to be in here. That's kind of why I like to open these junky packs. They're cheap, so even if you don't get much, it's not a big deal. I kind of thought these were like hologram cards, and the first one is actually a rookie card of Chipper Jones. So continuing the Chipper Jones stuff today, he's a Hall of Famer, one of the best when I was growing up. This looks like Bernard Gilkey, yeah. Brian Jordan. They have a nice back on these. These are actually really nice cards, and they're super thick. Here we got Jay Bell. Had some good years. I remember him with the Diamondbacks. Always wore kind of the nerdy glasses. Joe Carter. This is some kind of Starflix, so this is a little bit of a insert there. Obviously, his walk-off home run won the World Series. And I got Mark Langston, Kurt Schilling, and McCarty. Boy, I don't know him. David McCarty. Looks like he was a Twin. The Twins weren't very good at this time after they had won that World Series. Let's go ahead and do 2 of the Topps Kids. A lot of these packs I'll probably throw into my last day of school. Of course, I'll give this gum to my girlfriend. She likes the gum from 1990. I've decided I'm going to do one of these all-star things, too. I haven't opened up cards in a long time, so why not? Jose Rio, Roberto Kelly. He was the guy that I think was traded for Paul O'Neill, which obviously worked out great for the Yankees. Brian McRae, I'll put that aside for Ted. Ozzie Smith, Von Hayes, Mitch Wild Thing Williams, and Roberto Alomar, who my sister Val always kind of thought was interesting. We had just weird jokes about players growing up. We used to sit up late at night and talk about baseball and laugh, look through cards, and certain players, Will Clark and Wally Joyner. I don't know what it is about them or how those inside jokes start, but we have a lot of them. Brett Saberhagen, and then they've got the little thing that says he's now with the Mets. I'll put that aside, as Brett Saberhagen was a great Royal. Doc Gooden, Norval Hershiser, Bobby Thigpen, who at one point had the saves lead, Robin Ventura, and Cal Daniels. Love those Topps Kids. Still have a few of those to open up. I don't know if I'll ever open them, but I have a few of those in the closet just hanging out. This is a Upper Deck minor league baseball from 95. So I don't know what's going to be in here. But I got a couple of these packs, and so I thought I'd open one and see if there's anything that's worth the crap. Terrell Wade. And this is future stock card. He was, or maybe they all are. He was really supposed to be something for the Braves. I don't think he ever amounted to much. There's another one of him. Danny Clyburn. Hugo Pervella. So a lot of these guys obviously didn't make it. Well, this is a guy that did and actually had a decent career. Shannon Stewart, Blue Jays top prospect, and Chad Fox and Sergio Nunez. So really, I mean, Terrell Wade I think made it to the majors, but didn't really do anything. And then besides, who was it that I actually saw? Oh, Shannon Stewart. Nobody else really did much. All right, stickers. I love stuff like this. And this is from 97, so this is kind of, this stuff, these sticker things, you usually think about that junk wax era, but this was a little bit later. The Big Cat under Scalaraga. Those Colorado Rockies teams just smashed. These are Panini. Earl Mondesi, he was a Yankee for just a minute. Kirby Puckett. I know I've told this story, but Tom has a great story about a parent wanting to see Kirby Puckett 5 years after he was dead. Greg Maddux running the bases a little bit. He could do it all. Chili Davis, he was a Yankee for a minute. And then Mo Vaughn, the fat guy that we always wanted to have run the bases when we were growing up. Because I have some 92 and 93 Series 2, I'm just going to go ahead and keep opening. I don't want to stop. I'm on a roll now. This is 93 Series 2. Said I think the Jeter's in Series 1, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it is in Series 2 because I see a draft pick card back here. I got Mike Sharpson, Scott Frederickson. Look at those ugly Marlins uniforms. Kenny Felder. Mike McFarland is the Topps Gold. Charlie Leibrandt. George Bell. Rico Baronia. He played for the Phillies at, when I just started watching baseball. Other than that, I don't remember any of those guys. So last one I'll do. Video will be a little over 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys don't get too overwhelmed. I haven't made a video in a while. So I got a good handful of people that are watching the videos. Some really getting into buying their own cards, which is great. That's why you do it. But sometimes I'll have a video that pops off a little bit, especially Fairfield stuff. Mickey Morandini. I'll just kind of mention the guys I remember watching. Of course, I don't remember watching Sable, but always had the awful glasses. Ventura was a Yankee for a while and a Met. Watch a lot of Sean Dunston because I watch a lot of Cubs games on YouTube. Old Harry Carey games. Todd Stottlemyre, his dad was the Yankees pitching coach for a long time. Mel. There's Chucky Knobloch, who's the Rookie of the Year in '91, and eventually came to the Yankees. And I think it was '98. Obviously won a couple World Series titles, but then forgot how to throw. Real Cormier, I remember him in the bullpen. Danny Darwin and Armando Reynolds. So, all right, well, I had a really good time opening some cards tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Definitely got more stuff. I'll be coming at you this weekend, and hopefully you can come in and come and view and enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.